Brought to you by the Dr. Rogers Prize for excellence in complementary and alternative medicine.
Larry Lecomte can drive a golf ball farther at 72 than many of us could ever dream to, regardless of age. And he's always been this way, playing at an exceptional level since he was a young man.
I was very active, but working, was playing golf on the weekends, but very competitive. And when I'm into playing golf, I get very, very into it.
In 1995, Larry's golf career was thrown into jeopardy when he hurt himself picking up a large flat of golf balls while working for the Titleist Golf Company.
I picked them up and went to turn, and I felt something snap in my body.
2 discs in Larry's lower neck had protruded inward and were now pushing against the nerves of his spinal cord.
I had no feeling in my left arm, a little bit of a feeling in my left leg that I was partially paralyzed on the left side. So they did an MRI and they decided that they were going to have to go in and cut me through the front and go in and repair.
With his neck immobilized by a hard collar and his arm in a sling, Larry was faced with a 4-month wait for surgery.
Every day I would just sit around waiting for the next day to come. The pain was intense. I was going to the hospital, had to go to emergency to get painkillers.
It looked as though Larry was in for a massive, high-risk surgery and might never golf again. By chance, a friend encouraged Larry to come with him to see his chiropractor. From there, everything changed.
He gave me an adjustment. He said, call me first thing in the morning. 6 o'clock the next morning, I woke up and I thought, wow, this is intense. I can feel my fingers. I've got tingling in my fingers.
You can't see the 7 vertebrae in your neck, but they are critical to movement throughout the body. That's why for Larry, the loss of feeling in his left arm was just a symptom. The real problem was the pressure his injured discs were putting on the nerves and blood vessels in his lower neck.
I met him in the office. We did another adjustment. I called him at 6 o'clock and he says, how do you feel? I said, if you want to know the truth, I said, I can make a fist with my left hand. I've got feeling coming back into my body. He said, I'll meet you right in the office, come on in. So I did. We did 4 visits. And after the 4 visits, I phoned my doctor and I said, cancel the surgery.
By exploring the full range of healthcare treatments available to him, Larry was able to take advantage of his chiropractor's non-invasive approach to treatment. Just 2 weeks later, Larry had full movement back and returned to work doing light duties.
After the accident, I decided that I think I can get back to where I was, or maybe even a little better. And I put the work and the effort into it, and I have become a champion golfer again. I won the BC Super Seniors Championship.
Since he's been back to peak condition, Larry, or the Frogman as his friends call him, is more thankful than ever that he explored the relief and mobility that his chiropractor offered.
I'm 72 now, and I still feel like I'm 55 years old. I'm playing out here every day with the guys and kidding and joking around with them, but keeping on top of things, yeah.
Brought to you by the Dr. Rogers Prize for excellence in complementary and alternative medicine.